Am I supposed to say something intelligent? You never hear nothing intelligent in the barber shop.
Ever since I moved up here from New York City, I've known him for 33 years. And he's the only one who's cut my hair in 33 years. And before that, the only person cutting my hair was my dad, who was a barber.
I don't know, several years. Let's just pick a number here. How about 10 years?
I've been coming here probably 10 years off and on. I've been coming steady here now for a couple of years.
Although if you wanted to count barber school, that's another year of cutting hair. That'd be 60 years of cutting hair. They tell me some people don't even work 60 years anymore.
It's a good haircut. Don is, tell you one thing, if you want to know a little bit about history, if you're a little bit back in your history, just come in and get a haircut. But Don is, he's amazing what he can dig up. I don't know, it's a very interesting man, very interesting man.
Yeah, actually, I worked 2 jobs for 6 years. When we had 9 kids home, that was a full-time job. I didn't have my wife go out to work because she had plenty of work to do at home. So I worked for the dairy for 6 years on the side. Put in some long hours, starting 6 in the morning and till 11 o'clock some nights. And that was for 6 days.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, when you come in here, you don't get a haircut. You get an education. I tell you. The haircut's on the side.
Yeah.
Right, Don?
Secondary, yeah.
Yeah, secondary.
I can do any haircut in 5 minutes, but nobody gets off that easy. They're going to sit and listen for 15 if they like it or not.
So I brush up on my Indian history. And Don brushes up on his Italiano. Right, Don? Che dice? Parla italiano, sì? Portigliano.
Yeah, when I first started, we used to use a straight razor to shave around people's ears. The razor's been supplanted there by a little tiny fine clipper that I got. But I started in '54, early in '54, and there's still quite a bit of shaving left over from the old days. Now, the reason you see pictures of the old presidents with big long sideburns and everything else, and your great-grandfathers, was because all there was up till World War I, all there was straight razors, and everybody couldn't sharpen one or use one. So they grew beards and they grew big long sideburns and that. Well, the old guy I worked for was born in 1895, and he said that they used to have to get down at 7 every morning, and that was strictly shaving from 7 to 8. A lot of people wanted to get shaves before work, with businessmen and that. You didn't dare go in and ask for a haircut from 7 to 8. They'd throw you out of the place. And they come out with safety razors right after World War I around in there, but they weren't that good. And so it didn't put much of a dent in their shaving. And it wasn't until around the end of World War II, when they come out with electric shavers, that finally people could start shaving themselves, and the barbers could get down to work at 8 o'clock in the morning instead of 7.